Hey everyone, it's me Fatima, all the way from West Africa. How are you? I hope everyone is well. I just want to come and show that my area, or the area that I live kind of close to, is building. Oh my gosh, look. So this area that I drove to, it's starting to grow. It's starting to grow. Um, yeah, it's starting to grow. I got this area, this house that I just happened to pull over and noticed that, oh my gosh, they're getting blocks built up. They just made these blocks. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a whole lot of blocks. But as you can see, some of them look kind of weak. That's the only thing about when they make blocks here. It's the only thing that I'm not liking. Is the fact that they do a mixture of cement. They do a mixture of cement and sand. And this sand, I believe they get from the beach. And I think it's like they do a mixture. I'm not sure what the mixture is. But sometimes I think they add too much sand because it doesn't make the bricks or the blocks strong enough. But they're building over here. Look at this. You know, I'm all nosy. I'm still building myself, but you know, I had to come over here and be nosy. I had to be nosy. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they got their wall going up too. That's great. That's awesome. Okay. All right. So I don't see them. I don't see any workers here, so maybe I can just really be nosy. Okay. So this is two different plots. So the first one, they've got blocks, and then over here they got blocks. Okay. Okay, so you know, building is not that expensive. That's what I like about living here in Africa. Building is not that expensive. The cost of living, y'all, is not that expensive. The cost of building a house, it depends on how big the house you want. But I can tell you what, if you have 10,000 USD, 10,000 USD could get something like this built. 10,000 USD. I'm going to just put it that way. You all, if you, especially in my area where I'm at, the country I'm located. Okay. Okay. So this must be the living room right here. Okay. All right. And this is a nice little small house. Not nothing, you know, not nothing real big or anything and fancy. But you know, when you think about it, y'all, do we need anything big and fancy? Do we really need anything big and fancy? Okay. Now I do have some cost of some stuff on my page, on my members page. So here in Gambia, if you want to see what the cost on some items are, you have to join my members page to get that information because it's a lot. It is a lot. It's funny because they use these things to build up here at the top. They use those. I could say so much because my thing, what I don't understand is how can you, if you're a builder, if you are a builder here in Gambia, how can you not want to invest in a ladder? I know. That's just a question I'm just asking because some of the builders that I've seen, this is what they use. They will bust a hole. They'll bust a hole in the house, in the side of the house, and make wood planks. Why not Why not just invest in a ladder or invest in one of those, I forgot what they call them, the metal things. Just invest in one. But from my understanding, a lot of people, you know what, a lot of them don't want to spend their money. They don't want to spend their money. But the thing is though, if you invest in it, it makes your life, it makes work easier, quicker. You know the saying that we say, work smarter, not harder. This to me is working harder. That's okay. That's okay. All right. This is a house that's being built. Okay. Here in the Gambia. So, got a lot of blocks out here. Man, it's a lot of ruined blocks. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's a lot of ruined blocks. I would be so mad. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh. I just pulled that apart. That's not good. That's not good. See, that means that they added too much sand. A lot of times, for one bag of sand, let's put it this way, not sand, one bag of cement, you're supposed to be able to make 28 to 30, maybe 31, 32 blocks. But if you go anything over 32 blocks, then you're using more sand than you are cement. And then this can happen. Yeah. And this is where some of your costs, see? Yeah. You can't use it. You can't even pick it up. I'm not, you know what? Leave these people's stuff alone. I would be mad though. I would be mad. Look at all those ruined blocks. Okay. So one of the things I would say is when you get something built here in Africa, you definitely want to make sure that you are here on the land as they're making your blocks and as they're building your house. Because one thing I've learned from building is that they want to do things their way. They don't want to do it your way. They want to do it their way, the way that they know. A lot of times, not all the time, some of them don't want to learn anything new or even a new way of doing something. They don't want to. Many of them don't. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying many of them don't. And they're stuck in their ways. They're really stuck in their ways. Okay. That's a lot of blocks. Hopefully these blocks are much better. I'm not going to even test it. But hopefully those blocks are better. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at all those ruined blocks. Do you know how much that is? But like I said, if y'all want to go out there and see the cost of some of this stuff, I just did some cost videos, and you could just take a look at them. You know, you could take a look at them just so you can get an idea. Okay. All right, so that's one house, that's one lot. Okay, and then there's another lot that look like they're starting to build. So what's happening out here is that a lot of people are relocating from what I've spoken to, people from the UK and people from America. We have more people that's relocating from UK that's out here than America, but we do have some people that's here from America. We got one gentleman that's coming into my area. He's from, I think one's from Texas, and then another couple, I forgot where they're from. But people are relocating. Y'all, like I said before in my other videos, you can relocate even if it's just for a year, even if it's just for 6 months, 2 years, just so that way whatever the U.S. is going through, you don't have to partake in it. Remember, Abba, Father, our Heavenly Father have said, come out of her so that way thou do not partake in her plagues. U.S. is going to go through some plagues. They're going to go through some stuff as if they're not already going through. Okay? But if y'all want to check out some of my costs, some of the costs that's in building a home here, especially here in the Gambia, join my members only page, my members page, and just look at some of the videos that I have. It's just mostly showing the cost. Okay? But I'm telling you all, I'm telling you, 10,000 can get you a lot here in Gambia. 10,000 USD can get you a lot here, can get you something here. Okay, so you all go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe if you're not a member, welcome, leave your comment. If you have any questions about cost of building, leave your comment. But if you have questions, you can look at some of the, you know, how much it costs to make one of these blocks. Let me tell you, they charge you per block. They charge you per block. One block. I'll give you this tidbit. One block costs to make is like $5 or $6 C's. So I'm gonna let you look up what $5 or $6 C's is. And imagine if you're paying $5, $6 C's and you're getting like 1,000 blocks. And out of that 1,000 blocks, look at this. I'll be mad, but out of that 1,000 blocks, what if 500 of them are ruined? Yeah, that's the only thing about building. You got to be here. You got to be here. All right, you all. Leave your comment. Tell me what you think. All right? Fatima out. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. If you're not a subscriber, click the subscribe button so that way you could be notified of our upcoming videos.